seasons go by. You and I in this beautiful world. You and I in this beautiful.
So what you have seen in this video, and how, let's see how you correlate this video to the chapter. General students, I am Jyoti Tripathi, present here to explain you the chapter Post the Ashes That Made Trees Bloom. This is a chapter from Honeydew. So first of all, before continuing this chapter, I would like to introduce about the author. Who is the author? That author is William Allen Griffiths. William Allen Griffiths is a September 1843 is a date of birth, and the death date is February 5th, 1923. Was an American orientalist and congressional minister, lecturer and prolific author. Griffiths was born in Philadelphia and Pennsylvania, the son of sea captain and later a coal trader. So this is the introduction about the author. So let's start with the chapter. First of all, I would like to introduce three characters. In this chapter, there are three main characters. One character is Muko, a dog, a pet dog. And the other character is a kind old couple. And the third character is great neighbors. So let's continue with this chapter. In this chapter, the old couple have pet Muko. In the old days, like the old couple, they don't have their son, so they just cherish and love the pet Muko as like a son. They feed. The old couple loved the Muko as like their own son. They fed them with their own chopstick. They made him for the blue cushion with a crepe, and they treated this creature with the protector, like a protector. That loved and loved it, like that. How the parents protect their child, as well as the old couple protect this creature like their own child. The old man being a rice farmer. The old man was a rice farmer, and as you know, this is the Japanese story. This is the Japanese tale. So there, the rice functioning is more and more. Like you can see you have seen in the agriculture also, where which kind of place the agriculture, the crops grown in. Like which kind of geographical area the crops grown in. So in the Japan, the rice grown in most. So this is the story of the Japan, and the farmer, the old couple, the farmer, daily went to their field with the Muko, and he every day. Now the old man, being the rice farmer, went daily with hoe, spread with the field. Hoe means this is the hoe. This is the hoe spread. So this like he always take care of that also. The poem that with every day the dog followed him to work also and kept nearby the farmer always, and he never harmed any in the way of the in the being time. He never harmed anything, even the bird, even the worm. He never harmed anything, and he never picked anything. Like this is the worms and this is the bag. See, he never harmed any environmental thing which goes around him. The day the doggy came running, one day the dog come running to him. First, when the dog come to him, the farmer, first of all he said, like he always used to be playing, so he is playing with him. But he was not playing with him. He want to indicate him something, that there is some issues over behind. And what is over issue behind? He just when the old man followed the dog, the Muko, he just found that there was a place. He just drag with his paws in that place and just rolling down over there. So old farmer just think about that, why he is doing that, why he was doing that, why. So Then he started to dug the ground. Then when he dug the ground, what he found? He found a pile of gold. Wow! In just a blink of eye, he became rich. When he became rich, he just served everyone. When he became rich, when the old couple became rich, they helped the poor and dear ones. They helped their neighbors. They cherished everyone. They served them meal and meal feast for the friends also. I told you I introduced the old big couple also as a neighbor. So where the old couple, the kind old couple lived, there in just their neighbor also, that is big couple who hate the creature, who hate their environment always, and who had always kicked and scolded the dogs whenever they passed with their house. But one day when he found that Muku, the dog, found himself a good treasure. So they thought that if we treat this dog, if we serve this dog very well, then we will get the pile of gold or something treasure. We will surely get something like the old couple. So for the greed, for the thirst of greed, they just try to treat that dog very well. But what happened? What you goes around, that you will found the same. So earlier they just hit the dog and they never cherished them. Then how the dog will come to them? Then how the dog will found the treasure for them? They just want to treat them. They just want to. But dog was afraid with the cruel one. Obviously, with whom you hate, you never like to come to them. The treasure, for the thirst of the treasure, they just drag him outdoor, and for the treasure they just thought that the Muku will found them for the thirst. He just crawled somewhere, he just crawled the ground, so they thought, oh God, this is the place where the treasure was. So the goddess for God follow, and they just started with with the spade and the old crane, and they just started to dug, and what they found? They found the dead kitten, and the smell was very hard, just here, and the furious big fool kid, they just thinking that we made fool by the dog. So with the anger, with the full of anger, they just chopped him. They just chopped the Muko with their sharp hoe, and that then and there the dog dead, and the couple carrying him into the hole and heaped earth over his cases. Then the owner of the dog hurt most. Who will hurt? When your things got hurt, who will hurt? You will hurt, na? So that's the same thing. The owner of the dog was hurt with the death of his pet, and he set up some bamboos tubes on the ground, such as are used before tombs like this. This is the bamboos, or this is the tomb, and he just blew the candle also, and the camel flowers, and then he laid a cup of water and trays of food, then gave to the grave and served him well. He just treated him like a son and lost like his all treasure gone. In the chapter, we will learn about what we learned today. We learned today that how the old couple just cherished their dog like their own son. We taught that today how we should love the creature, how we should love their own and dear ones. They are the real treasure for us. And what about the big couple? We will know about what happened with the big couple with the greed. Greed is always good. What do you think? Greed is good or not? And which kind of greed is good? Just next part.